A brief thing I wanted to just quickly touch on as well. We saw like a break-in incident earlier, and basically, I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but a student opened fire at a school in Turkey, killing 4 children. Not sure how much you guys, if any of you seen this story, but some chaos going on in Turkey, man. Pray for all the people out there as well. I don't know what's going on. I think this is like the second school shooting in 2 days as well. Madness. Literally people jumping out the windows a lot.
Allah'ım yarabbim. Camdan atlıyorlar. Allah. Allah. Ay çocuklar camdan atlıyor.
Yeah, madness, man. Pray for Turkey. Pray for Turkey. Don't know what's going on over there lately. We've got another little video here. So an armed attack occurred at Isa Kalik Middle School in the Karamanaras. Is that how you say it? Sorry if I said it wrong. An eyewitness said that 15 to 16 students were injured and that the number of fatalities is still unknown. This was about 5-6 hours ago. I am going to double check in a minute and see if we got an update on this whole story, but I've got a couple of videos to play first.
Abi ne olmuş? Kaç çocuk abi? Kaç çocuk?
15-16 tane çocuk yaralı şu an.
Yaralı mı?
Yaralı öldüğünü bilmiyoruz, yaralı.
Interesting point, Millennial. The Turks are moving against Israel, so it was likely a warning. And yeah, how many times have we seen Erdogan and other people in Turkey, other government officials in Turkey come out and speak up against Israel lately? It's a bit weird timing. It is very weird timing. Prayers for Turkey.
Abi kaç çocuk var?
Herkes bahçede. Katta kimse yok.
Bilmiyoruz. Çocuklar vurulmuş. Allah'ım sen.
Yeah, really sad. Prayers for Turkey. Complete chaos going on over there. And yeah, to your point, Millennial, literally earlier I posted this. More footage from the shooting scene at the middle school in Kahramanmaraş. Sorry if I've said that wrong again. Do you think Mossad is behind this attack? Madness, madness. I just want to double check if we have got like any updates on this story just before we move on to the other stuff. So I've gone off the screen share. Yeah, Turkey school shooting. So yeah, this is NBC News. Take it with a pinch of salt. This is just like the most recent thing that we have on this. Oh, so it's actually gone up now. So at least 9 people were killed and 13 were injured after a student opened fire at a Turkish middle school. Yeah, it's just the same video we just saw. Oh, we got no like information about it. Here we go. We'll read Al Jazeera. So at least 9 people killed in Turkey's second school shooting in 2 days. 8 students and a teacher are killed in the south-central province of the Kahramanmaraş, Interior Minister says. A student has shot at least 9 people dead, including fellow pupils, and wounded at least 13 at a middle school in south-central Turkey, the Interior Minister says. Wednesday's attack in the province of the Kahramanmaraş, sorry, someone correct me, was carried out by a student in the 8th grade. Governor Muharrem Yunus told reporters. The attacker is also dead. We regret to report 9 deaths and 13 wounded. 6 of them are currently in intensive care, 3 of whom are in critical condition, Interior Minister said. Yunus said the student who carried out the shooting is believed to have used guns that belonged to his father, a former police officer. The student concealed the weapons in a backpack, entered 2 classrooms and opened fire randomly. The shooting is the country's second school attack in 2 days, coming after Tuesday's shooting at a high school in the Sanliurfa province in the southeast. It was conducted by a former student who killed himself in a showdown with police after wounding 16 people. Man, crazy. Footage released at the scene of the shooting by the IHA private news agency showed a person, why does it keep doing that, being evacuated in an ambulance with body and face covered, as well as tearful parents who had rushed to the school. Witnesses quoted by the media said intense gunfire was heard. Police have increased security around the building and television footage showed ambulances present in the area. What the fuck, man? Why does it keep doing that? Justice Minister said prosecutors had launched an investigation into the shooting. Al Jazeera's Sinem Kozoglu, reporting from Istanbul, said the public has many questions after the recent attacks. How did this young boy access his father's guns? Are authorities going to improve gun control even though it's already strict, she asked. Details remain to be assessed. School shootings are rare in Turkey. In May 2024, a former student killed a private high school principal in Istanbul with a firearm 5 months after he was expelled. Damn. Turkey's stringent gun laws require licensing, registration, and mental and criminal background checks. They also set out severe penalties for illegal possession. Yeah, man. Prayers for Turkey. Prayers for all the mothers and all of the families that lost their child or their loved one today. And hopefully we don't see any more. Hopefully we don't see any more things like this. You know, very sad. Yeah, I know. Literally, Zionists are like celebrating this shit. It's so weird.